The second one, I choose Tim Cook for my video shadowing. I'll start now. Things feel like they have taken a sharp turn. Crisis has tempered optimism. Consequences have challenged idealism. And reality has shaken blind faith. And yet we are all still drawn here for good reason. Big dreams live here, as do the genius and passion to make them real. In an age of cynicism, this place still believes that the human capacity to solve problems is boundless. But so, it seems, it's our potential to create them. That's what I'm interested in talking about today. Because if I've learned one thing, is that technology doesn't change who we are, it magnifies who we are. The good and the bad. Our problems in technology and politics, whenever are human problems. From the Garden of Eden to today, it's our humanity that got us into this mess. That is our humanity that's going to how to get us out. First things first, here are plain facts. Silicon Valley is responsible for some of the most revolutionary inventions in modern history. From the first oscillator built in the Hewlett-Packard garage to the iPhone that I know you hold it in your hands. Social media, shareable videos, snaps, and stories that connect half the people on Earth. Their own trade their roots to Stanford backyard. But lately, it seems this industry is becoming better known for a less noble innovation. The belief that you can claim credit without accepting responsibility. We see it every day now with every data breach, every privacy violation. Every blind eye turned to hate speech. Fake news poisoning our national conversation. The false promise of miracle in exchange for a single drop of your blood. Too many seem to think that good intentions excuse away harmful outcomes. But whether you like it or not, what you build and what you create define who you are. It feels like a bit crazy that anyone should have to say this, but if you build a chaos factory, you conduct responsibility for the chaos. Taking responsibility means having the courage to think things through. And there are areas where this is more important than privacy. If we accept as normal and unavoidable that everything in our life can be aggregated, sold, or even leaked in the event of a hack, then we lose so much more than data. We lose the freedom to be human. Think about what's at stake. Everything you write, everything you say, every topic of curiosity, every stray thought, every impulsive purchase, every moment of frustration or weakness, every gripe or complaint, every secret share in confidence. In a world without digital privacy, even if you have done nothing wrong other than think differently, you begin to censor yourself. Not entirely at first, just a little, bit by bit. To risk less, to hope less, to imagine less, to dare less, to create less, to try less, to talk less, to think less. The chilling effect of digital surveillance is profound, and it touches everything. What a small and imaginative world would end up with. Not entirely at first, just a little, bit by bit. Ironically, it's the kind of environment that would have stopped Silicon Valley before it had even forgotten started. We deserve better. You deserve better. If we believe that freedom means an environment where great ideas can take root, where they can grow, can be nurtured without fear of irrational restriction or burdens, then it's our duty to change course. Because your generation ought to have the same freedom to shape the future as the generation that came before. Graduates, at the very least, learn from the mistakes. If you want to take credit, first, learn to take responsibility. Thank you for listening my shadowing. Have a nice day.